tub, 5 napkins, no napkins. Oh, shit.
Ordinary people chasing stars, stop and wonder who they really are. But the circles keep on closing around them. Fascinated by this trodden in promises of the throne to no end. But the circles never overhaul them.
This one is hot too.
The arm was there.
She's just a model.
There's no way she would have us.
She's so brave.
It's like, this is the hardest part of creating a record. The fact that you gotta find everything, or find that time that you wanna go with, you know what I mean? And really, I'm working on the album too, so it's like the album is in finalized mode right now, you know, so it's even tougher right now creating records, so I'm still in the creative process of ASYLUM 5. So with that being said, you know, I'm still trying to create records on the outskirts too, you know? I think this is it. This the one right here. Yeah, I think this the one. This is that vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was like yeah. Look at. As I can see right now, I'm taking a beat from the laptop to the stick. You feel me? That way we could get it on a loudspeaker and I can get the writing, get the creative juices flowing, you feel me? So y'all in here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna rock with your boy, creating a hit, you feel me? Yeah. Bygones be bygones. So let bygones be bygones. You did it this year. So let bygones be bygones. You did it this year. So let bygones be bygones. That's how it goes sometimes, you know? You gotta be in the vibe. You know? Gotta be in the vibe of the record. The record gotta touch you. So I'm sitting here, I'm writing, you know what I mean? Gotta be in the mood. You know, you gotta be in the vibe. You gotta see what the beat got to say to you, you know what I mean? Cause that's how it starts. So let bygones be bygones. So let bygones be bygones. We did it this year, and best believe this ain't fair. So let bygones be bygones. We did it this year, and best believe this ain't fair. Yeah. My dreams, I'm in a fest, a stage of life. Whether it's dark or light, at the end will be bright. No need to move in the wrong lane, or you can freeze up your whole track. Be real, calling it Cold Train. It's a way of the game, ain't nothing nice. You only get one shot, ain't never coming twice. So I put it in words, yeah, the homie nice. Never keeping your horn, or you could pay the price. Just believe, play the hand you was dealt, baby. Best believe that everybody in your crew got a trick up their sleeve. We ain't worried about nothing, no time to stress. Cause everywhere that we go, man, we know that we blessed. And I'll do the second verse. Yeah. You know? My dreams I manifest, a stage in life. Whether it's dark or light, at the end it'll be bright. No need to move in the wrong lane, or you could freeze up your whole track. Derail, calling it cold train. It's a way of the game, ain't nothing nice. Only get one shot, ain't never coming twice. So I put it in words, yeah, the homie nice. Never tooting your horn or you could pay the price. It's crazy, man. Took me 2 days to put that song together. For 2 whole days. Took me 2 whole days to put that song together, bro. And it took me a minute because the longest part of that song was the writing process. And I took a day off. I wrote that song like 2 days. You know what I mean? And writing process was like from like 9 to 2 in the morning, yo. I'm not even on the front, yo. Like, the process on that one was long. You feel me? But that's what happens with certain songs sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's not a 1, 2, 3 quick shit. You know what I mean? It took me a minute to write the second verse. The first verse is shorter, so it took me a little while to put it together, but not that long. But the second verse took a minute. And when you making music like that, you kind of find out some of the times their process is like that. Just play the hand you was dealt, baby. Best believe that everybody in my crew got a trick up their sleeve, and we ain't worried about nothing, no time to stress, cause everywhere that we go, man, we know that we blessed. Yeah. Smoke break, dude. Smoke break. Smoke break. Say this, dude. Smoke break. Yo, listen, this is the final stages of the song. Y'all been rocking with me, you know what I mean? I just need to let y'all know that, but I am a smoker, and this is a smoke break. Because I want substance in this. You know? I'm not just trying to wham bam think that anything I do with quality. It takes time, you know what I mean? Anything I do is when it comes to quality. Anybody will tell you how that is. Anything I do, it gotta be quality. Can't be no bullshit. Can't be no bullshit. Really? That's how everybody should approach a record. If you're about to put a record together, you should always think to yourself like, yo, I gotta put this shit together properly. With some depth. With some good concepts. You know? But it still has some depth to it. If you notice in the history of songs, all of them songs that are not deep or like don't got no meaning, no real meaning, no in-depth meaning to it, just from last one. It's always with a wave. You know what I mean? I try to stay the fuck out of that. It's always with a wave to it. It's coming in now, and then it's gonna be out in a little bit. You know, so I try to drop my joints. I try to drop gems and jewels. You know, so people could actually figure shit out. Cause you never know what you've been through, what you've been through that the next person can relate to. works like that. It works every time. Look at that. Little do they know, it's hard work every day in this business. From film to videos, music. It's hard work, man.
You mad at us, but no, they can't damage us. At the end of the day, they know they can't handle us.
No, it's not this hooker. Sometimes you gotta get the bullshit out of your system. You know? Sometimes you gotta get shit out. I'm speaking from a songwriting perspective, you know. More time I'm making music, and not even a good majority of the time I'm making music, and the emotions that project in a song, you feel me? It's emotions that's all bottled up in me, things I'm either going through or something I experience. Because I try not to, like if my homies go through something, I try not to take them stories and turn it into songs. Because it ain't really my life. You know what I mean? Everything that happens in my life, I turn it into music. You know, I can't speak on the next man's perspective and try to turn it into mine. That'd be fabricated. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can get an idea like that. You know what I mean? But I try not to do that shit. I use my own life, you know, things I've been through, and we just conjure up feelings, go through these feelings, and these same feelings become the soundtrack to people's lives all around the world. That's why you gotta try to be as authentic as you can. If I'm talking to somebody out there, they gonna know. They gonna feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean? From the jump. It's not like I gotta pin this on to anybody or pin this on to 50 people. No. This shit is reality. This is what people go through. You know? I'm looking at the game like I want people to listen to me, more people than what already listen to me. I want people to listen to me. I gotta be able to touch them in different ways. You know what I mean? It's ways that their heart can feel, their mind can feel, their mood can feel. Like at the same time, I drop gems on my drums. For real, like people don't get that about me. Like, I try to do that every time, and it goes without saying. Like now, when I'm writing records, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to give y'all some light instead of all the negative shit. Because trust me, we all come from a negative place, meaning we all have negative qualities to us, you know what I mean? Or we go through negative things and it equals the negative outcome. You get what I'm saying? But when you think about it, you gotta lift people up. Even if I'm not in the light every day, because I look at myself as being in the light, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, even if I'm not in the light all the time, you know what I'm saying? The majority of the songs got to be something that's gonna lift people's spirits, something that's gonna make you feel like, yeah, I can do this. You know, I can't down talk niggas or keep talking negative shit all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just the way I am. You know? I listen to all of that, and I be looking at that like that's enough. You know what I mean? Well, that's enough, nigga. I listen to it. Don't get twisted, I got my gangster records and all that. You know what I mean? I got shit too, but at the same time, I try to outweigh all that as much as I did, because me coming up in my era, my career and shit, you know, I was on some gangster shit. When I first started making records, everything was gangster. Everything. I'm talking about every last one. And I know what that is. And people who know of me and got the projects from earlier in my career would know, okay, yeah, this nigga, he from the trenches. But that don't mean all the music you gotta spit out gotta be negative. You feel me? You gotta even it up someday. It's like mathematics, it's science. If you're giving them that, then you gotta give them this over here. So if you're giving them some gangster shit, you gotta give them some enlightenment too. It's like a whole pie, a pizza pie. It gotta be equal, shared up, even amount of slices, even cuts, everything. You know, even amount of pepperoni, cheese, all that. You know, it's like You gotta know what you give to the people, and I know what I want the people to receive from me. I know what I want them to feel when they put on a history record. Be like, yeah, okay, this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? I can do this too. Not necessarily you gonna be rapping, but you can do whatever it is you aspire to do in your lane. That's why I be trying to give people positive records. Meaning when I say positive, I'm not talking about no diss to Will Smith or that, because I fucks with Will Smith. Not no, like, you know, all, like I don't want to say all be positive. What's wrong with it? But at the same time, I'm not on some cookie cutter shit. I got ridges. I got broken ends. Like, you know what I mean? I got leg sharp gears and pulleys and spin wheels and niggas gutter. You get what I'm trying to say? Not that clean cut around the edge. So what you gonna get from me is the struggle. You feel me? But at the same time, I try to maneuver through that for y'all. Cause that's the way I'm thinking. I'm not trying to be stuck no way. You feel me? I'm not trying to be stuck no way, no how. So when I look at all that, I'm looking like, yo, I gotta find a way out. And that's what I tell people. That's what I tell people.
Making up a master, rapid fire rooms, run faster, shell guard and domes, ICU characters, oh yes, ICU characters. You mad at us, but no, they can't damage us. At the end of the day, they know they can't handle us. Pyrotine damage us, car crash mangle us. Better dig a hole that be bigger than Niagara, or leave that body stink in the back of an Acura. It's your choice how you